On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Empower.
To give someone the power or authority to do something.
Examples:
Empower my life. Empower the secretary to do the same. The company empowered employees to buy low-price items without approval to achieve efficient purchasing.
Genital.
Of or relating to the external and internal reproductive organs.
Examples:
Genital bleeding. Pain in the genital area. The genital organs of the human body are necessary for reproduction.
Taint.
To damage or spoil the quality or integrity of something, particularly through association with a negative or undesirable influence or element.
Examples:
Taint the government. Taint the atmosphere worldwide. The scandal will taint his reputation for years to come.
Entitle.
To give someone the right to have or do something. To give a title to someone or something.
Examples:
Entitle him to a pension. Entitle the company to use the logo. The employee was entitled to a week of vacation time.
Boson.
A type of subatomic particle that follows Bose-Einstein statistics, which determine how identical particles with integer spins behave.
Examples:
Weak boson. Higgs boson. The search for new boson particles is one of the most exciting areas of modern physics.
Iceberg.
A large piece of ice floating in the sea, detached from a glacier.
Examples:
Hit an iceberg. Iceberg melting. The ship encountered a series of icebergs and had to change its course.
Anatomical.
Of or relating to the structure of the body and its parts.
Examples:
Anatomical structure. Anatomical elements. The anatomical model of the human body was used to teach medical students.
Glans.
The sensitive, rounded end of the penis or clitoris, often covered by a foreskin or hood in males and females, respectively.
Examples:
Glans sensitivity. Glans clitoris. The glans of the penis are the most sensitive part and are often stimulated during sexual activity.
Cavernosum.
Describing a sponge-like tissue that contains numerous small, blood-filled sinusoids, often used to describe anatomical structures in the human body, such as the corpora cavernosa of the male penis or the clitoral bulbs of the female genitalia.
Examples:
Cavernosum tissue. Corpus cavernosum. The medication was designed to target the cavernosum muscles in the body.
Erectile.
Characterized by the ability to become physically erect, particularly in sexual function.
Examples:
Erectile dysfunction, erectile tissues. The drug was found to have significant erectile side effects in clinical trials.
Fetus.
An unborn or unhatched animal in the later stages of development, showing the main recognizable features of the mature animal.
Examples:
Development of the fetus, an aborted fetus. The female vagina is elastic enough to allow the passage of a fetus.
Subjugate.
To bring under control, to conquer, to make subservient to one's authority.
Examples:
Subjugate the enemy. Subjugate my ego. The conqueror sought to subjugate the defeated country.
Entrenched.
Established firmly and securely.
Examples:
Entrenched ideas, entrenched positions. The monarch exploited the peasants using its entrenched power.
Hyperbole.
Exaggerated statements or claims not meant to be taken used to create emphasis or to make a point.
Examples:
Escalate the hyperbole. Avoid hyperbole in writing. The marketing campaign relied heavily on hyperbole to sell the product.
Medically.
In a way that relates to the practice of medicine and the treatment of illness and injury.
Examples:
Medically endorsed method. In a medically effective manner. A decade ago, it was medically impossible to cure this disease completely.
Feminism.
The belief in and advocacy of equal rights, opportunities, and treatment for all genders, particularly women, and the recognition of the systematic and cultural oppression of women in society.
Examples:
Radical feminism, liberal feminism. She is a strong advocate for feminism and works tirelessly for women's rights.
Receptacle.
A container or device used to receive or hold something, a place where things are deposited or collected.
Examples:
Receptacle for liquids. Flower receptacle. The recycling bin is the designated receptacle for all plastic and paper waste.
Vulva.
The outside parts of the female sex organs.
Examples:
Vulva cancer. Inflammation of the vulva. The surgeon decided to remove part of the vulva to remedy the patient's skin disease.
Childbirth.
The act or process of giving birth to a baby.
Examples:
Natural childbirth. Assisted childbirth. He was present at the childbirth of his children.
Stimming.
A behavior often exhibited by individuals on the autism spectrum characterized by repetitive bodily movements or sounds, such as hand flapping or rocking, often used as a form of self-regulation or sensory stimulation.
Examples:
Autistic stimming, stimming therapy. Autistic children may engage in stimming behaviors, such as rocking or hand flapping, to self-regulate.
Confine.
To restrict the movement of someone or something.
Examples:
Confine themselves solely. Confine the scope of use. The animal was confined in a small cage.
Liberate.
To set free, to release or rescue from captivity or oppression.
Examples:
Liberate people from oppression. Liberate potential. The prisoners were liberated after the war ended.
Expansive.
Large or wide in extent or scope, friendly and open and willing to talk.
Examples:
With an expansive spirit. Expansive ocean views. The company has an expansive network of offices and locations around the world.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Fluffy.
Soft and light, often with a texture that resembles feathers or fur.
Examples:
Fluffy clouds. Fluffy blanket. The kitten had fluffy fur that was soft to the touch.
Depict.
To illustrate someone or something in a photograph.
Examples:
Depict a scene. Depict a feeling of isolation. His son had accurately depicted the bloom.
Assail.
To attack violently or to criticize harshly and aggressively, to make a concerted effort to overcome or defeat.
Examples:
Assail with questions. Assail an opponent with criticism. The army will assail the enemy's camp under the cover of darkness.
Censor.
A person or institution responsible for examining books, movies, and other forms of media to determine if they are harmful or offensive and should be banned or altered. An official in charge of banning or suppressing information.
Examples:
Censor a book. Censor a TV program. The newspaper editor decided to censor the controversial headline to avoid backlash.
Phallus.
A symbol or representation of the penis, typically depicted as an erect organ and often used to represent male sexuality, virility, or power.
Examples:
Artificial phallus. Phallus sculpture. The archaeologist discovered a rare artifact depicting a phallus symbol in the ruins of an ancient temple.
Clitoral.
Relating to or involving the clitoris, a sensitive organ in female sexual anatomy that is key to sexual pleasure.
Examples:
Clitoral hood, clitoral orgasm. Some women report increased sexual pleasure from clitoral stimulation.
Semen.
The fluid that contains sperm and is ejaculated during sexual activity, which may fertilize an egg and lead to pregnancy.
Examples:
Semen donation, semen volume. After undergoing a semen analysis, the doctor told him that he had a low sperm count.
Fertilize.
To cause an egg, female animal, or plant to develop by joining sperm from the male with them. To add a natural or chemical substance to land to make plants grow well.
Examples:
Fertilize the soil. Fertilize the female egg. The couple decided to use the non-husband's sperm to fertilize a wife.
Menstruate.
To have or experience the process in a woman's menstrual cycle during which blood and other materials are discharged from the uterus.
Examples:
Menstruate regularly. Failure to menstruate. The teenage girl began to menstruate last month.
Riff.
To play a short, repeated, tuneful phrase, often used in jazz and rock. To improvise or go off on a humorous tangent. Noun, a short, repeated, tuneful phrase.
Examples:
Rock and roll riff. Riff off the audience's reactions. She began to riff on the theme of love lost in her poetry.
Humiliate.
To cause someone to feel ashamed, embarrassed, or degraded, especially in public or through revealing personal information.
Examples:
Humiliate him publicly. Humiliate the heckler in the audience. The boss humiliated her employee by belittling her in front of her colleagues.
Dwarf.
A person or animal that is much smaller than usual or expected for its type, a celestial body, especially a planet, that is smaller and less massive than a star.
Examples:
A potted dwarf tree. A wise old dwarf. The dwarf planet Pluto is much smaller than Earth and orbits the Sun.
Overwhelm.
To defeat someone or something by using a great deal of force, to have a strong emotional effect on somebody.
Examples:
He was overwhelmed with gratitude. Overwhelm opponents by numbers. Too much variety may overwhelm and confuse viewers.
Gratify.
To give pleasure or satisfaction to provide someone with what they want or need, to indulge or satisfy a desire or appetite.
Examples:
Gratify desires. Gratify curiosity. I always try to gratify my boss by achieving the sales target every month.
Arabic.
The Semitic language of the Arab people, widely spoken throughout the Middle East and North Africa, of or relating to Arab peoples, culture, or language.
Examples:
Arabic cuisine, Arabic language. I'm studying Arabic calligraphy as part of my art class.
Anonymity.
The condition of being anonymous or unidentified, the state of not revealing one's name, identity, or other personal information.
Examples:
Comment with anonymity. Protect anonymity. The use of pseudonyms allows individuals to maintain their anonymity online.
Doe.
A mature female of mammals of which the male is called a buck, such as a deer or a rabbit.
Examples:
Doe rabbit. Buck and doe. Hunters use a whistle that makes the doe sound to lure stags.
Embolden.
To give courage or confidence to someone, to make someone feel brave or empowered, to strengthen or reinforce a position or belief.
Examples:
Embolden the opposition. Embolden a country's leadership. She was emboldened by her success and decided to take on a more significant challenge.
Ken.
Knowledge, perception, understanding, or range of sight. Verb, to be aware of or know.
Examples:
Within my ken. Ken of the person. He had a good ken of the city and could easily find his way around.
Rodeo.
A public exhibition of cowboy skills, particularly in North America, featuring events such as calf roping, steer wrestling, and bull riding.
Examples:
Rodeo bull. Rodeo championship. The bull rider held on tightly during the rodeo event.
Dexterity.
Skill and speed in performing physical tasks, especially with the hands, mental skill or adroitness in dealing with situations or problems.
Examples:
Dexterity with the pen. Manual dexterity. The surgeon's dexterity was impressive during the delicate surgery.
Generosity.
The fact or quality of being willing to do kind things or give somebody money, gifts, or time freely.
Examples:
Act of generosity. Boundless generosity. He is remembered for his generosity and civilization.
Billboard.
A large outdoor sign or display that is used for advertising, marketing, or public information, typically located along highways or main roads.
Examples:
Billboard advertising. Digital billboard. The new billboard on the highway promotes a popular vacation destination.
Contradict.
To deny the truth of a statement by stating the opposite, to be in conflict with.
Examples:
contradict each other. Contradict the principle. The book contains numerous statements that contradict previous reports.
Unseen.
Not seen or noticed, not perceived.
Examples:
unseen danger. An unseen force. The consequences of the pandemic remain unseen as scientists continue to research the virus.
Obscene.
Offensive, rude, or disgusting, usually because of being related to sex.
Examples:
obscene literature. An obscene story. He made an obscene gesture.
Engraving.
A design or picture made by cutting lines into a metal plate or stone, especially for printing.
Examples:
a wood engraving. Engraving tools. The intricate engraving on the silver vase was a work of art.
Weave.
To make cloth, a carpet, a basket, etc., by repeatedly crossing a single thread through two sets of long threads at a right angle to them.
Examples:
weave on a loom. Weave a story. The girl weaves a garland for her friend.
Tapestry.
A piece of fabric or cloth that is woven with intricate designs or scenes, often depicting historical or mythological events, a complex or intricate story, idea, or situation.
Examples:
colorful tapestry. Intricate tapestry design. The tapestry on the wall depicted a medieval battle scene.
Multiplicity.
A large number or variety of something, the quality or state of being multiple or manifold.
Examples:
functional multiplicity. Multiplicity of languages. The multiplicity of colors in the sunset was truly breathtaking.
Subversive.
Intended to undermine or overthrow a system, authority, or established order through an intentional effort to cause disruption or to challenge the existing norms or beliefs. Noun, a person or thing intended to undermine the power or authority of an established system or institution.
Examples:
subversive elements. Subversive literature. The artwork was criticized for its subversive theme that undermined religious beliefs.
Damask.
A rich, ornamental fabric with a raised pattern that usually has a floral or geometric design, characterized by a glossy finish and a reversible pattern, a grayish-pink color often associated with the fabric.
Examples:
damask tablecloth. Damask wallpaper. The room was decorated with elegant damask curtains and tablecloths.
Plexiglass.
A transparent plastic material that is often used as a substitute for glass in various applications, such as airplane windows and aquariums.
Examples:
plexiglass partition, plexiglass window. The plexiglass shield protected the workers from flying debris.
Omnipresent.
Present everywhere at the same time, ubiquitous, pervading or encompassing all things or places.
Examples:
omnipresent influence, omnipresent threat. The internet has made information access omnipresent.
Negate.
To make something ineffective or null, to deny the truth of something.
Examples:
negate the possibility, negate the existing system. Drinking may negate the beneficial effects of the drug.
Negation.
The act of denying or contradicting something, the absence or opposite of something.
Examples:
logical negation, complete negation. The negation of the proposal was a blow to the team's morale.
Refract.
To bend or alter the direction of light, sound, or particles as they pass through different substances or mediums, to cause something to appear distorted or altered.
Examples:
refract light, refract sound. The morning sun refracted off the dew on the grass, creating a beautiful rainbow.
Illiterate.
Unable to read or write, lacking knowledge in a particular field.
Examples:
illiterate population, illiterate adult. He was illiterate and could not read the instructions.
Institutionalize.
To establish or make something a part of an institution, equals a place such as a university, hospital, etc.
Examples:
institutionalize a system, institutionalize customary laws. The new policy aims to institutionalize the use of renewable energy sources.
Courageous.
Able to face and deal with danger or fear without flinching.
Examples:
make a courageous decision, courageous rescue attempt. He was a courageous soldier who had served his country with honor.
Unnameable.
Impossible or difficult to describe or name, describing mysterious or indescribable qualities or experiences that defy easy explanation or categorization.
Examples:
unnameable anxiety, unnameable sensation. The protagonist in the novel suffers from an unnameable fear that haunts them throughout the story.